Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to show you how we're going to use the Siser Juliet to actually engrave onto a night light, onto a piece of acrylic, a clear acrylic, right? Using the tool, it's called a Siser Engraving tool, right? So let's start. So from this canvas down here, so I'm going to get a design from the design library. Okay, I just click onto the design library, and I'm going to go into the I'm going to go into the line art down here. Okay, so from the line art, it actually came out one. This is the one. Okay, so I'm going to click onto the open design. Okay, so it's already onto our canvas. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to change the size, because I already measured my piece of acrylic, so I'm going to need about 4.1 inch, right? So from here, I'm going to go into the sand design. Go into sand. Okay, so the design is here. So the next step that I'm going to show you will be, I'm going to stick the piece of acrylic onto the cutting mat, and how are we going to change the cutting tool, cutting blade, to the engraving tool. So I see you on the next screen where I'm going to show you how are we going to do that. Okay guys, today what I'm going to show you all is I'm going to use a Siser high-tech mat and this particular piece of acrylic, right? So I'm going to show you how am I actually going to stick onto this mat down here. Then we can be able to tape it. Okay, so just align it. Okay, then I am going to use painter's tape to tape it around, so that to make it secure, in order for us to use the engraving tool to engrave onto this piece of acrylic. Alright, so okay, so this is the painter's tape that I'm using. So you just have to tape all around, okay, just to secure it so that it's not going to move. Sorry about that.
Okay, so it's secured.
Look down. Okay, we are ready to put inside the Siser Juliet machine, and we will go from there. Okay, so onto the Siser Juliet machine, I'm going to show you how to actually change the blade. Okay, so this is the engraving tip, right? So this is the engraving tool. So we need to remove the cutting blade out from the housing. So we just have to turn this screw down here to loosen it, so that you can be able to remove the cutting tool. So just very simply, just to drop it in. Okay, so just drop it in. Okay, and you are all set. Okay, so after we have secured it, we just actually have to position it onto the edge of the piece of acrylic down here. Thereafter, that is the starting point, right? So the next thing what we're going to do is we're going to move into the settings down here. So the force that I'm going to go is, I'm going to go at 100. So okay, 101 is fine with me. Okay, so the force is 101, and the speed I will just remain at 9. That is the default. Okay. Okay, so this is the file I downloaded from the Siser Design library. Okay, so since we already set everything up, I'm going to send this to the cutter. Okay, so I'm going to click yes. Okay, so there it goes. Basically, it's start engraving right now. Okay, so we will see after when it's back. Okay, so it's done. I just ejected the mat. I just need to take a brush to just take any regular brush to actually brush off the acrylic dust, I will call it. So then we'll just remove the painter's tape, and we should see that. Okay, so I have brushed all the dust away. Okay, so the next thing will be, I'll just peel off the backing paper before we actually put it onto the night light to see how does it looks like. Okay, so a part above the rest, aka that's that by far, right? So It's engraved in. Okay, so I'm going to put it onto the night light and have a look. So I'm back. So the piece of engraving acrylic that we have done, we'll put it onto the night light and have a look. Wow. Okay, so that's how it looks like, and the very easy tutorial how to create one of this engraving onto a piece of acrylic. So I see you in the next one.